I am not perfect. You will know this because I am a human being and so are you. And I always say this in client sessions. I'm not perfect and I don't expect you to be either. I think sometimes when people finally make that decision to come and work with a coach, they have that sense of like, okay, I've got to have my ring binder and everything. Ring binder, that's a bit outdated. I've got to have all my ducks in a row and I've got to show that I know all of the answers. That is the equivalent of cleaning your house before the cleaner comes. And you're like, oh, I'm so exhausted. I've just spent 2 hours cleaning my house before the cleaner comes. And then the cleaner's like, wow, what a tidy house. There's actually not that much for me to do. And then they might leave early. Yes, I've seen that as well. And you go, brilliant, I just paid for that cleaner to come and they've only been here 7.5 minutes. Anyway, I digress. The thing about perfection, I talk about this all the time, it pretends to be our friend, but actually it delays us from moving forward. That sense of being perfect before we progress just doesn't help us. And so sometimes, and this is especially clients that I've worked with a lot over the last 15 years, sometimes people, lots of beeping going on, our street should absolutely be a one-way street and it isn't. But anyway, people sometimes who have worked with me a lot over the years, I will have a sense of their business where we'll kind of pick up where we left off, or we don't have to go over loads of groundwork because I have an understanding. However, if you're a new client to me, you have prep work to complete in advance, because this is important for me, that I am not going in cold or assuming what I think you want from the session. In fact, it's the opposite. I really want to know what you want from the session so you can get what it is that you need. And so that prep work, you answering these questions, you thinking about what would be useful, identifying where your gaps are, is going to be really interesting and valuable for me to know in advance, because that means that I can go away, I can do what I need to do over here, and then I'm coming to you with ideas. I never do the point and press thing of like, oh, you're a yoga teacher, I've worked with a yoga teacher before, I'm just going to lift up the template of that plan and give it to you. Absolutely not. It is always bespoke. So if you have been putting off booking a coaching session because the idea is not fully formed yet, or you don't feel like everything is all together, please don't delay, because actually you can create amazing momentum in a short period of time.